Okay, so here is GitHub CODEOWNERS demo. So how to use it, how to configure permissions. Here I created a test repo. This test repo belongs to my organization, which is called user-page, and I have 3 apps inside, 1 root file, and I would like to assign a maintainer for application 1. Now let's open GitHub CODEOWNERS file, and here I have global code owner, which is me, my username. Now I have application 1, which is owned by a user page without dash. Page is another one user that I created. I basically created it for CI needs, but in this case it will be an owner of the application 1. Also, as an owner can be assigned a team of organization. So I have maintainers team inside of your page organization. And basically we can use it globally as a global reviewer. And CODEOWNERS file works in that it works like this. So if we have more precise rule, so if we have application 1, then only this code owner will be assigned as reviewer for a pull request. And if we will try to change any other file outside of app1 or app3, then a global code owner will be assigned. Here we see that CODEOWNERS file is valid. That means that each user here and team, they have write permissions. Now let's check how to add write permissions. We have collaborations and teams, and here I added your page with role write. Write role allows you to push into repository and manage pull requests. It basically means approve pull request. Also, maintainers team has write permissions. We'll go back to this later. So with write permissions, that means that your page user, it basically can push directly to master. That's a security problem, and we must create a branch protection rule. Here in branches we can add branch protection rule, but basically GitHub recommends now to use Rulesets. So here I created a ruleset, and ruleset must be active, otherwise it won't work. Now target branch, we must add include default branch. Default branch, that means master or main branch. So this rule will work only for main branch. And now we must set require a pull request before merging. Required approvals must be set to 0 and require a review from code owners. That should be enough for now. So, okay, we have now branch protection rule that forces anyone to create a pull request. What will happen if I'll change some file? So here I, as an owner of repo, as the Kita user, I would like to change something in the root file, and basically I'm owner of this repo, and I would like to push. And push was rejected, and GitHub said, okay, changes must be made through a pull request. This might be annoying because I am, as a core developer, I would like to perform direct pushes into repo. That's why here for the rule we have bypass list. And bypass list I can set repo admin or some team, for example, core developers or my maintainers in my case. So with bypass list, it should be allowed to push directly into master branch without any problems. Let's check. Okay, didn't work. Why? Okay, let's see. Orderly. Maybe some caching issue. Maybe GitHub has some delay before changes were applied. Okay, now it was successful push. That probably was just some delay before changes were applied to the repo. Okay, great. So I, as my user's Keto, which is an owner of this repo, I can commit and push directly into this repository. What if I'll change something inside of application 1? Because application 1 is owned by your page user. Now let's check how it will behave. Changes, propose changes. Okay, GitHub UI it anyway recommends me to create a pull request, even while I can basically commit directly, but still from UI GitHub will propose to create a pull request. So pull request was created. And now this pull request is blocked until your page maintainer will check this pull request, which is basically not what I expected, because I still must have an ability to merge this pull request. Okay. Here we have a check merge without waiting for requirements to be met. So, as a repo owner, I still can violate this rule, and I can merge pull request without waiting for review from maintainer of this application 1. As you may see, your page user was assigned as reviewer for a pull request. Now let's change to your page account. Here we see that your page user receives notification that, hey, you were requested to review this pull request. Okay. Approve. The pull request was approved. Now it can be merged. Great. Now let's check. What if I, as a maintainer, I will change anything in this application that I own? Propose change. Okay. Create a pull request. I still have to create a pull request, but I can merge it myself. I don't know if I can merge directly to application, if I can commit directly to master branch, if I change it only up 1, that's probably will be better to check, but anyway, at least we know that maintainer of app1 can merge its own pull requests if they affect only its own app. What if I change some file outside of my outside of my own app1 propose change, and here we see that as reviewer was assigned global owner, which is key the user. Okay, my pull request is blocked, so I cannot affect master branch without pull request, but pull request must be reviewed by global code owner, and I cannot bypass that. So here we have some protection, and we can allow to application maintainer to change only its own app. Now I have third user, which is basically just some random dude from internet who would like to contribute. When he creates a pull request, again it's application 1, commit changes, propose changes, create pull request. Yes. Now we see that code owner review is required from new page. Okay, cool. Now I would like to switch back to sticky to user, and I, as a rep admin, I must have an ability to merge without asking for approval of your page. So basically I can do that. I can check this and I can still merge this pull request. From your page user, it says that okay, Sergey Pon requested your review. Okay, I can review it, approve, and now everybody should be happy. I can merge this pull request as code owner, or contributor cannot merge pull request, right? Okay, it was approved by contributor cannot merge it himself. Okay, that can be made by code owner, by a maintainer, and here as repo owner I can also merge this pull request. Okay, everybody happy. Now what will happen if we assign we also have application 3, which is owned by a team. I have this maintainers team. So the maintainers team, it basically has two members, which is again me and again your page user. And here in settings we have code review and we can okay, let's make it like this. This is that's the default settings, and let me, as a random dude, I would like to change something in application 3. Propose change. Yes, create pull request, please. Okay, pull request was created, and who are reviewers now? Yeah, by the way, here reviewers are not updated. You have one pending reviewer here, and we see that a team was assigned as reviewer. Okay, for some reason here I don't see it, but yes, it was assigned. And now, as a team member, what what should I see? Okay, I see notification about this pull request. And let's check. Approve. Submit review. Okay, so it was announced just one approval from a team member, and now this pull request can be merged. In a team we may have many people, and GitHub provides an option enable auto assignment. How many team members should be asked for review? Okay, we can say okay, just one. How to select? We can select, for example, the list loaded team member. Also some other options, and when this option is enabled, then if anyone creates a pull request against this folder, that not the whole team is assigned as reviewer, but just one person. Okay, so that's not what I expected. I expected to see on the yurt page here or stacked, but it says two pending reviewers, yurt page maintainers, and yurt page. Okay, maybe I missed something with child team members of financial. Okay, anyway, that's not important for now. We can check this later. One important thing about team. The team must be public. So we have visible team members. Where to change it? Let me find. Yes, team visibility. So the team must be visible, must be public, so anyone can see the team. And here is the problem, because for Lucy we don't have any public team. Without this option, we cannot assign team as a code owner. Okay, what else to add? So here we have some additional options require pull request. We may say that, for example, we would like to have at least one approval, and this option didn't work well for me, because when I, as your page user who is a maintainer for application 1, I created a pull request with changes for app 1, and I wasn't able to manage the pull request, even while I am a code owner, I am a maintainer of that application, because basically we have requirements that we need at least one approval, but only I can approve it, and that means that I need one approval from someone else except of me. And since there are nobody, then nobody can manage this pull request, which is insane. I don't know how that's some bug in GitHub, and what I'm trying to say is that let's not use this required approvals. It should be fine without it. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching.